Hey, it is Good Day Cooking time. We are back in the kitchen now. This is the Tamale Queen. This is Cowboy, Gina, and Terry. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see both of you.
Thank you.
All right, so as the Tamale Queen, of course, we're making something to do with tamales.
Yes, we are.
But this is a fusion, right?
Yes, it is. It's that where the Mexican Italian are jumping together, I guess you would say. They're coming together. But so it is so time consuming to make up all the ingredients and everything. So all the ingredients will be in the feed.
Yeah, we'll have the complete list.
Yeah.
So what you see on the screen there is pizza tamales and shamrock juice. We're going to get the shamrock juice in just a second. But she's going to show us how to do the pizza tamales.
All right,
first.
so what we're going to do is I learned several different ways to make these.
All right, and so she, again, we'll have all the ingredients that go into
All the
this.
ingredients,
So what are
yes.
we looking at, though?
Oh, so what we got here, we have masa or maseca. It's a fine cornmeal, ground.
Okay.
All the ingredients that I have to go in it are crushed red pepper, garlic, salt, coriander, any Italian season that you would like.
So a lot of flavors in here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's directly in the dough itself because in broth, I actually like a good tasting dough. I do not like bland, so everything's going to come with a wow and a pow with me.
I like that. Okay.
So now what we're going to do is I always put the dough on one edge, as I did with a big spoonful. You can do it as thick as you want.
Let me interrupt you before. Before you did this, though, you soak them, right?
I do. I soak the corn husk right here, anywhere from 30 minutes or the night before.
Okay.
It just depends on how much you're going to make.
Makes them a
This
lot
is
softer.
for a quick, yes, it does. It's
So one
very
fold
pliable.
over.
Yes. All I do is one fold over, and I draw it toward me.
Oh,
And it makes it a quicker,
look at that.
faster. I've learned so many different ways. I've had where somebody showed me how to do it with a spoon. It's like, oh, that's so takes so much time.
Yeah.
Then I was showed to do it with a corn husk.
And
It's like
you didn't like that
I
either.
didn't because look how many is
Yeah.
so time consuming.
So somebody showed you this way, or did
No,
you discover this?
I discovered myself. I
Oh,
taught
how
myself.
about that?
So what I do is, it's quick, it's easy. It's just like one swipe, you're done. Boom.
Wow.
And
That's
it's a
pretty
very
amazing.
quick thing. So you want to do it yourself?
Yeah, I'll
Let's
try
let you.
it. Let's
Come
see.
on, Jess, let's get your
All right, we'll see if we can do it.
hands-on.
So now, how much do you want to
Put
put
to
in
one
it?
side. It depends on how thick you want your tomato.
Okay. So I'll
I
add a
usually
little
draw
bit.
mine down.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got plenty.
Put a little bit
There you
more.
go, there
All
you
right,
go.
here we go. All right,
All right.
now fold it over
Fold
once.
it over, yes, and press kind of hard and draw it toward you. Press hard.
Look at that.
Whoa, it's easy.
That is amazing. I mean,
It's a quick.
look at you.
All right.
Okay, now what?
So now what we're going to do from here, I'm going to do these last two because I'm
Sure.
going to have Terry show us and tell us a little bit about the steaming.
Yeah, you do that. All right,
Cowboy.
so what happens, Cowboy?
Well, once she gets it rolled up, I'm going to place it into the steamer. This is just a regular vegetable steamer. You can
Okay.
pick them up anywhere. And then the most important part, we're going to cover them after we put them in the steamer.
Because why?
You don't want that steam to go back into the top of the tamale. This will cover it. When it turns into water, it'll catch it.
So they won't get wet.
They won't get wet.
Okay.
It won't become soggy.
All right, so you don't have to have a special steamer. You can
No,
just,
no, this is
a lot of
just
folks may have these already.
Yeah, vegetable steamer, you know what I do is makeshift. If I don't and I'm somewhere and somebody wants tamales,
Right.
I'll take a double boiler. If they don't even have any of that, I'll take a strainer and I'll set it on top of a larger pot and I'll cover it with a lid and put the tamales on the inside.
All right, very cool. All right,
Yeah.
next.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add our topping. So I'm going to
So
start out with
before they got
mozzarella
into the
cheese.
steamer, we're doing this.
Yes, before
okay.
the steamer, the mozzarella cheese. And I do the cheese first and then the sauce because the sauce will absorb into that.
Is it
And
some pizza or pizza sauce or marinara? Does it
This
matter?
is a marinara, a
Okay.
pizza. You can use any sauce that you would like.
Okay.
Then you add your pepperonis.
All right.
As many as you want.
We've got about 1 minute, so we're doing pretty
Okay.
good.
All right. So there we go. And then I take and I fold it over again.
Okay.
Tuck the tail. And then
And then Cowboy puts
Then
it
Cowboy-
in the steamer.
Well, he's not
Lay
always
it in
there
the
to put it in the steamer. Usually, I put him in the steamer by myself.
You sound like you could do things by yourself if you had to.
And we just do this. It's just simple. It's a little easy process.
Yeah, once you get the flavoring and stuff for the dough, that's the easy.
Oh yeah,
that's
this is the
hardest
easy part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Right
right.
here, you're just putting in the toppings, rolling.
All right, well, let's pause on that. And I want you to talk
Okay.
about this drink over here, the shamrock juice.
Okay. So what we have
Got about
here.
30 seconds.
What we have here is what we call our again, another fusion. We call it our Mexi Irish Shamrock juice.
Come back around this side so we can see.
All
There you
right.
go.
So in the Mexi Irish Shamrock juice, it's horchata, it's rice water, And it's almond milk for those who are lactose intolerant. So we're going to be at, this Saturday at Cahaba Brewing. And so every year for Cahaba Brewing, I always make something unique for the St. Patrick's Day Festival. And this year, it's our Shamrock juice.
She put so many cultures together. I love it.
I do. I travel so much, and I just got back from Columbia, so I've learned a lot of different things, so I'm trying to fusion things together.
Can't wait to see what comes up. All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We'll finish up here in the kitchen. But you see how to do it here with the Tamale Queen and Cowboy. Back in a moment.